and welcome back to Nute Plays Fallout 4. This is episode 69.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
And when we last left our intrepid hero Quartermain, we had built Jezebel a body, beefed up Ada here, and discovered that Mayor McDonough, just like Piper always thought, was a synth. He shot Danny Sullivan and threw him off a balcony. We saved Danny's life, and unfortunately, Mayor McDonough decided it was going to end in violence, and we had to shoot him down. Turns out Piper was right all along. He was a synth. Once more, we looks like this game ended in violence yet again. But now we are headed to the Robco Sales and Service Center to go confront the Mechanist. If you'll recall, we learned that the Mechanist had given the orders to its robots to protect the people of the Commonwealth, but the Robo-Brains, like Jezebel, decided that that meant killing them because that way their effort wouldn't be wasted. It's technically a way of following, I guess. I mean, the whole nihilistic attitude of relieve them from their pain by killing them, sure, but well, into the depths we go then. We're going to try and go through. I'm pretty sure the Mechanist doesn't have any humans as helpers, so pretty much it's lock and load here. I figure that there is obviously a difference between sentient and non-sentient robots. Ada said as much with the personality matrix, that if that was not enabled, she'd basically just be a mindless bot like most of these junk bots. So it kind of goes to say that there exists the possibility for strong AI and thus sentient non-human life in the Fallout universe. This actually answers the question we had earlier about, can you consider synths to be people? Well, those who have the capacity to make decisions on their own and make free-willed, have their own opinions, yes. Codsworth, for example, is obviously inorganic, more so than Nick. Nick's at least got the memories of a human. Codsworth is just a Mr. Handy, but yet he can approve and disapprove of our actions, showing that he has his own thoughts and can make his own judgment on things.
I'm glad my intakes have a dust filter.
So, with that being said, I think this is a good reason why.
Use this.
This is a good argument for non-human sentience. My initial opinion that synths are just machines, I'm going to have to kind of recant that. Because if you can take an obviously inorganic being and endow it with the kind of sentience that conveys personhood.
Incoming robot detected.
Ooh.
Opening security doors.
Well, it makes sense to Mechanist. If the Mechanist is sending out robots. This is very loud. Alright, if the Mechanist is sending out robots, they've got to have a good way to get them in and out. Oh, nice.
No biosigns detected. Proceed.
Oh, what's this back here? What have we here? Decontamination, aha. General Ron. Oh! It looks like maybe Robco had been co-opted by the military here. We'll look at those later. Decontamination control. I do have fun with these, I have to admit. Wait a minute. Former, not that. Form, no, no. Wait, there aren't any that fit this. Yeah. What am I missing here, guys? Former has 2. Guys, this one's broken. There's no answer to this. It can't be that, because it's supposed to have 2. Can't be that. No. Alright, let's just try all of them then.
I'm in.
It was that one, okay. Let's not turn on the turrets. Let's turn on the decon arches. That should short out all of those.
Error. Electrical fault in sensor array. Sensor.
Let's sneak through here.
That's it.
Offline.
No. The Scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me.
Okay, more robots. Ada, get them. I'm just grabbing a ton of parts here.
Over here.
All right, Ada. What more do we find here? You know, I wonder why I'm sneaking. It's not like you can really sneak past robots. Yay, plasma cartridges. We need more of those.
Over here. There's some trouble. Lowering down weapons, sir.
When in doubt?
Remind you of brighter days, sir?
Yes, something like that, sure. Alright. Where? Ooh. Okay, quantum. Wait, is that a... Hey, a model. Those are adorable. Okay. Yeah.
Target down.
through here. Probably something's gonna... Alright, we are... continuing through. What more fun can we find here? I love how I'm just grabbing everything that jumps out at me.
Here.
Alright, well, we are running low on plasma. What other weapons are we carrying here? Oh, that, yeah. Okay, let's see what
Open
there
this.
is to see. It's like the Mystery Science Theater 3000 intro.
The Commonwealth is right to fear people like you. People who have no respect for human life. Who only wish death or pain for those around them. That is why I, the Mechanist, have made it my solemn vow to protect the innocent. To put an end to people like you.
My apologies. I think I've lost them. That was an easy reassemble.
I have no problem running out of the way and letting Ada do the dirty work. That is totally what I have a robot companion for. You know, part of me actually loves the irony, although I'm not really sure if it counts as irony, of running around at, you know, level 44, fighting super advanced robots with a pipe gun.
You have an enemy. You found them, sir.
Good job, Ada. I am probably going to run out of carrying weight here at some point, but... yeah, I do like this bolt-action pistol. It's just that it's so slow with the rate of fire. Oh boy, okay. Not stopping for anything, because that little shimmer in the air means gas.
May be getting closer, but I will not falter. My robots will see to it that no further harm will come to the Commonwealth. I believe that good will always overcome evil. Justice will prevail today.
Did I hear that? Yes, Ada. I was standing right here. Ada, you tool. Alright, you get to run after me. I'm not waiting. I'm sure she'll catch up. So yeah, the Mechanist really seems to believe they are doing what's right. Not unlike myself with so many of these quests that have been an example of good intentions gone wrong. You know? You can even use Mayor McDonough as an example. I tried to have a...
Scan this.
I tried to find a peaceful solution to the situation, but it just wasn't going to be.
Open this.
I'll say this, in this getup, Ada's really easy to follow. What do we got here? Property storage, huh? Alright, master. These ones tend to be actually a little easier. Encounters 0. That is a good thing. Nope. Let's see. Alright. 2 in common with befriended, none in common with encounters. Oh, no.
I'm through.
There we go.
You certainly have a knack for adapting to technology.
This is all just mostly ammo that we're grabbing in here, but... some money. Some jet. Plasma cartridges, yay! Duct tape. Drugs. Model. See, this is also why I'm glad I'm not playing on survival. Because A, I'm not that hardcore, or like hardcore at all, and B, ammo has weight, and missiles are super expensive and heavy there, so... Alright, I don't need hats, I just need to go through here. We will come back later and read all these terminals, because this involves a pretty interesting story, since I have actually played through this DLC before. You find out that the government did in fact take over this Robco facility, and what you see here are the remains of individuals whose brains were harvested to make the robo-brains. See? That's pretty horrifying. They weren't harvesting ghouls, they were harvesting these people who were trapped here and became ghouls. Think of how messed up that is. You're strapped down in a hospital. The radiation's turning you into something freakish. And then you lose your mind. You lose everything that makes you you. Just the robo-brain concept is something that's pretty horrific. I mean, your brain, the seat of your organic consciousness, being yanked out and turned into a weapon. Ooh, microscope. I did stop by... I stopped by Red Rocket to switch up stuff, and Sean asked me if I'd bring him a microscope, so... There, we got 123 of these.
Target's in range. Can you block, but not
Fire back! Okay, it sounded like something was about to go nuclear there. A password. We need the password. Because, I mean, just look at this. Look at the sheer number of brains you have here floating in preserving fluid. One of the things you'll notice when looking at Jezebel's head, you see that the fluid in there around the brain bubbles. And those little pipes tend to flex, which is basically respiration. You're oxygenating that fluid so that the brain can stay viable. These brains are alive, while the files you can read on there talk about going into goes into detail about removing the memories and wiping away the personalities in those brains. The fact remains that it's just horrific. And now here we are.
Halt, miscreant! You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your reign of terror ends here!
Wait, my reign of terror? Let's talk.
Okay. There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding here. Maybe we should talk about this.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all. Robots against me. Sparks, some backup. Bring in the turret.
What's up there shooting at me?
Oh, bots. They're so expendable. You know.
Where is
initiate
Ada?
self-destruct. 01. Of course, I don't mean you, Sparks.
Where the hell is my robot companion here? Oh my god, did she get locked outside?
But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
Scan this.
Oh crap, I have to do this without my companion
This
here.
entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Oh crap.
Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Come, my robots! Destroy him!
I'm just gonna try and hang back here
Power at 82.
and stay safe. Oh no, there she is. All right.
Reroute the fuel tanks. Prepare to drop on my mark.
Reserve power at 58%.
Bring her in.
Come on, where's the next one coming from? Are we good, Ada? Are we psych?
And there. Sparks, bring them in.
Reserve
Oh.
power at 34%.
Oh. We've got mines around here
Warning.
somewhere.
Critical power failure is imminent.
Damn it, Sparks. Throw everything at him. Everything.
Okay, this should
Sparks,
be...
more fuel tanks. Now.
Whoop.
Any idea where they went? Did you hear that? Hey, Richards. Opening fire.
Activate the Tesla coils.
We have the high ground.
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
I'm just kind of covering Ada here, really.
Warning. Warning. Power failure in 10, 9,
Come on.
if they're out there, 8, 7,
Let's go, let's go.
that was 6, 5, 4, 2, 1.
Sparks, get the power back on.
Alright, it's over, Mechanist. Let's talk this out.
Emergency power then.
Look, can't we be grown-ups about
This is
this?
an overscourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out. Face to face.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks, with me.
Okay. I will loot the crap out of all these fellows later. Talk to me, Mechanist.
Let us discuss this amicably.
Alright, who are you?
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
Oh.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. How does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
Wait, you're confused.
You're obviously confused. I'm only here to stop some dangerous robots from attacking the Commonwealth.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traders, all dead at the hands of your robots.
No, that can't be right. The robots are programmed to protect. Their subroutines are clean. Observe, evaluate, and react accordingly. The testing was thorough. I ran every scenario. All passed.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
No, I don't believe you. They can't alter their programming. They're programmed to save people, not kill them.
Think about it. There's probably a reason these robots weren't in mass production.
The introduction of a human brain creates too many unknown variables. You can't claim to know them all.
I took all the necessary precautions. Innocent lives should never be taken. And the data. They were always reporting hostiles killed and lives saved. No, it's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
Mellow it out, Will.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain.
Drama.
I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
Agreed. Yes. We're not going to end this
I'm
in
not here to
violence.
kill you. Only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done.
Oh, that was
and you
easy.
won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
All right. We did it the right way. We talked our way through it. Looks like she was just a young girl who wanted to help, but again, the best of intentions. All right, Ada.
Quite a few impressive devices around here.
Hey,
Yes, sir. Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
You were here.
I shut her down. The whole facility is under my control.
So the desired result has been accomplished. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
She was trying to help.
She truly wanted to help people. She didn't know what the robo-brains were doing. To her, a life saved was a life saved.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
She had good intentions. She was simply misled.
Even good intentions need checks and balances. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
All right then. And
Excuse me.
Hey, just one more thing, if you have a minute.
I like that she's no longer the Mechanist. She's Isabel now.
Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, good. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Mechanist suit I made.
All right, we've got a nifty little Mechanist armor there, and a helmet that might come in useful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Sure.
Great.
Alright.
Let me see what I can pick up. Damn, this signal's too strong for a single bot. Must be a group traveling together. You'd better be careful.
Okay, so we now have this facility under our control. We have saved the Commonwealth from the Mechanist's robots. And we're going to go around and we've got missions to destroy some rogue robots that are hanging out there. Well, we've got a whole bunch of faction missions here, but for the time being, I'm going to clean up this place and then head back to Sanctuary. This has been episode 69 of Nute Plays Fallout 4. If you like this video, go ahead and click that likes button and give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, that way you will be one of those helping support this channel. And if you want to check out some of the videos to date, as well as other gaming-related videos, nerd culture ramblings, and general just misanthropy, head on over to Tumblr and check out the Indestructiblog, linked in the description below. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good one, everybody.